2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is brought by Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, BA, looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside, 5 on the clock. Here's James, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. From the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray passes to Gordon. High arcing shot. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 3. Murray looking around, 14 feet away. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Over Porter. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, BA. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Murray against Doncic. Puts up a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Porter takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Pass to Jokic. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray against Doncic. Charity stripe shot. Murray, no good. Now here's Reeves. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Misses from close range. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Reeves. Westbrook with it. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
And here's Reeves. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Strawther. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strawther. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Westbrook outside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag, along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Down low. Here's Porter. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 9. Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Hachimura. 1:11 left in the half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night.
At the line for 2, Rui Hachimura.
That one's off. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Hayes is checked in for Finney-Smith. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Westbrook. Here's Porter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. James outside. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Porter's shot is off.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's LeBron. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more, because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him. Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And stolen by Hayes. Hachimura from long range sinks the tray. Hachimura's got 9 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at the point.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over James. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Brown passes to Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's James.
Nice!
Big finish!
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
On the court,
Next checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for LeBron. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Doncic passes to Hayes. On the wing, Hachimura. On target from range. Hachimura's got 12 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic against Murray. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. grant the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Lakers lead by 13. James outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 6 to shoot. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Nuggets trail by 15. Now Murray. 9 points in the game. Gordon outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. James deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. James has got 17.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Westbrook outside. .24 seconds left in the third. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
For 3, James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And there's James from the arc. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Let's hear it, fans.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Murray. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 14. Vincent outside. Fires for 3. That one no good. Westbrook taking his time here. Takes it inside. Basket's good.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Fades back. Can't get it to drop.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Vincent outside, from outside the arc, hits the trifecta. Vincent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Finney Smith. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jokic finds Murray. Inside, Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Jokic is so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Gordon against Hachimura. Up and over Gordon. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers lead by 13. The 3 ball. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Porter. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 8 points here in the quarter. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic from downtown. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 28.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Gordon down low, working on Hachimura. Gordon can't hit. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot from the high post. Murray, no good. Now, here is James. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. Here's Murray. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work